he risked his own life to save others.
He's a medic. He's the guy that's the last line between an injured soldier living or dying.
These medics are basically targets.
One of these curbside bombs went off, and immediately Lewis lost his leg.
But that didn't stop him.
He keeps training medics to this day to save lives.
We do this with pride, with honor.
Now, the Extreme Makeover design team has just 7 days to make his house work for him.
Wider hallways, wider doors.
Help him realize his dreams.
It's still a goal to try to run at least half a mile or a mile.
Here's my dad. He has a long leg and a short leg.
And give a loving family their father back.
It's bigger than just a house. I have regained confidence in what can be done.
Are you guys ready?
One house. 1 week.
I just want to thank you all of Americans Helping Americans.
One Extreme Makeover, the home edition.
Bus driver, move that
My heart is jumping of happiness.
So much time has gone away. Now one means we have today. Together we can find a way. One day at a time. It's not magic, but strength of purpose. The power of many with a single focus. There's so much that we can do. Together we'll make it through. We'll make it
I'm Todd Pennington, and the renovation starts right now. Okay, guys, Paul, Preston, Paige, and Ed. We're on our way to Clarksville, Tennessee, to meet the Rodriguez family. Now, Sergeant Luis Rodriguez has been in the U.S. Army for 15 years. Now, 2 years ago, while serving in Iraq, something happened to him that changed his life forever. Take a look at this tape, and you'll see what I mean.
Hi, ABC with the Rodriguez family.
I'm Louis the dad.
I'm Lillian the mom.
I'm Michelle, and I'm 9 years old. I'm Melanie, I'm 6 years old.
So Master Sergeant Luis Rodriguez is what you call a career soldier. He grew up in Puerto Rico, and his dream was to join the U.S. Army.
I like the fact of honor as a way of life, and there's nothing that I'd rather do.
He rose through the ranks being a combat medic, which means he serves his soldiers right there in the field, in the heat of battle.
He's my hero. He is my hero.
Now, along the way, he married his college sweetheart, Lillian, and together they had 2 beautiful daughters, Michelle and Melanie.
This is my glow, and this is where my dad was.
So in 2003, Luis was sent with his unit to Iraq, where he served as a combat medic for 9 months. Then disaster struck.
On the 24th of November of 2003, my convoy was ambushed.
On his way to an Iraqi hospital, the Humvee he was riding in hit a roadside bomb.
The bomb went off about 3 feet away from me.
Luis lost his leg immediately.
It was devastating to see him there because, I mean, he was blown up and didn't have a leg. What was amazing about what he was doing was still trying to lead his soldiers. He was physically trying to lead his soldiers by telling them what to do.
Lost a leg. What's going to happen now? Well, you don't have too many choices.
Everything changed from that point on.
He spent 4 months in an amputee ward. There he underwent 17 operations and eventually learned how to walk again using crutches.
The first time I saw him was in the hospital. I was happy because I was with him and he didn't die.
After his injury, Luis could have easily asked for an honorable discharge from the Army, but he refused.
My dad is a hero because he lost his leg in Iraq, but even though he's lost his leg, he didn't quit being in the Army.
Currently, I am the NCOIC, which stands for Non-Commissioned Officer in Charge of the 101st School of Combat Medicine. And what we do is we teach soldiers how to survive in combat.
I would tell you that he is probably one of the top 2 or 3 trainers of soldiers I've ever met.
The main focus for us is to train the medic for the worst case scenario.
The problem is that their really small house isn't fit for a guy who basically has to get around on his crutches.
It's kind of hard for him to be walking all over the house, because the space is small and it's difficult for him to manage around the house when he's in the crashes.
As a soldier, of course, I adapt to things, you know, and I just make the best out of it. But yes, it does present problems.
So Louis, he doesn't make a lot of money in the Army. And Lillian, well, she's a full-time student and a mom. These guys are wonderful people, and they want to help others.
We were given a second opportunity to live. If you were skeptical about doing something before, now you want to do it. Because you know the life is precious and you have to take, you know, you have to keep going.
So what do you say? Can we make this happen?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, get your hands in there, people. Let's get busy! Come on, guys. You guys ready?
I'm ready, mate. We're ready.
Good morning, Rodriguez family! Louis, Lillian, Michelle, and Melanie, wake up and come on out here! Hey, you guys, what's happening? Hey, we saw your tape, heard your story. How are you? Sorry.
Oh, thank you.
Louis is one of these guys who just defies all odds.
You know, he's a strong dude, and he's not the kind of guy that asks for help. Well, I know you guys have been through a lot.
It's been tough. You know, it's not like his leg is going to grow back and everything's going to go back the way it was. You know, you just don't have options. You just have to go, man. You just have to do things. You just can't stop.
He's a big thinker. He's a guy who did not let this deter him. You know, you can learn a great lesson from this guy.
Sounds like it's been kind of difficult on you, too.
Well, it's not easy, you know. When you see your husband, you know, with something happen and a person who's really active to do everything by himself, and one day, you know, he's without one leg, and you wonder what is going to be happening next, you know. And thank God he's alive, you know, because other people have the same luck, but I'm so grateful that he's here with us, you know, but it's really hard on him, you know. It's hard. It's not easy.
Well, we're here to do whatever we can and to try and help you guys' situation, make things a little bit easier.
I really appreciate it.
Well, good.
From the bottom of my heart.
So what do you guys think about all this? You proud of your dad?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you guys what's going to happen. You guys are actually going somewhere very special. Now, I will tell you about that in a little bit. But first, why don't you show me the house? Design team, we have a week. Get a plan together, okay? Rodriguez family, show me the house! Once Louis came back, well, the home wasn't exactly the same for him anymore because he had changed. So I imagine stairs and doors are probably a problem, huh?
It is a problem, but at the same time, it is a challenge. It's a good challenge, because then I practice my balance coming down.
He's a hero. Doesn't want to admit it. He couldn't give two monkeys about that title, but he is, along with everyone else that goes there. So we're basically here to help him.
Was there a time that you woke up and you looked down and you realized your leg was gone?
And yeah, I took a glance and I looked and I saw the bed sheet going and kind of dipping, you know, and I noticed that it wasn't good. When we got wounded, we were not going to engage the enemy. We were going to help these kids.
He's not a hospital medic. He's not a medic in a hospital. He's actually, Louis actually spends all his time in the field with soldiers, fixing soldiers up and saving lives.
And about 300 meters outside my compound, as we were leaving, a bomb went off, about 3 feet away from me. And as soon as that happened, then we came under attack.
Immediately, Louis lost his leg, lost the tips of his finger, and lost hearing in one ear. The other leg full of shrapnel.
And he's still giving out orders, and he's still, like, trying to maintain the focus that you need to get through a situation like that.
The courage to focus on saving lives when your life is in jeopardy is something of uncommon valor.
I got hit, and I felt like somebody put one of those metal buckets over my head and hit me with a baseball bat. I just closed my eyes, man, and I said, God, I just pray and say, let me see my kids and my wife again.
What was that like when you finally saw your wife?
It was,
War is a terrible thing, and Louis is a very proud guy, and his silence speaks volumes.
it's life, man. It's life.
You know, it's going to be a constant struggle, probably for the rest of your years.
It is.
But you do seem like a guy who can stand up to any challenge that's thrown at you. So we're going to do what we can to make life a little bit easier.
Appreciate that, Ty. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. You know, you can barely get through these doorways. You can barely get through where a couch meets a table. You know, he's got to go sideways with his crutches. And at night, even going to the bathroom is an obstacle course.
The fight he have to go through to get into the bars, it was nothing short of like an Olympic gymnast.
Normally what I do to get in, I will sit on this ledge right here, and then I just bring this leg over like such.
Sometimes with the soap, anything, you know, he could lose balance and
I have to use one hand.
Gotcha. You obviously have an artificial leg, but it sounds like it's not working for you because you don't seem to wear it much.
It's painful, and especially it takes a lot in your lower back. It's like a shoe. Sometimes you try the shoe and the shoe doesn't fit right.
It sounds to me like what you need is like a leg that's literally customized for you.
Well, it's still a goal to try to run at least half a mile or a mile if I can. And I think that once I reach that goal and I hit that point where I know I can master that and I'm able to run, I believe that will open doors to do a whole bunch of other things.
If a man in the military loses a leg and re-ups in the military, then you know you're dealing with someone who's going to be pretty steadfast.
Now, I understand you're doing some pretty amazing stuff here at home, too, right? So you're counseling families that have loved ones in the war.
She wants to be a social worker and works with families that are kind of going through the same thing that her and Lewis and the kids have gone through.
we as a family, we need our husband, our sons, our daughters. We need them back.
So is it good to have your dad back home?
Yeah.
Was it kind of sad when you found out about what happened to him?
Yeah. A whole bunch. I gave him a card that said, "You are the best dad ever."
Oh, that's really sweet. What did he do when you gave it to him?
He gave me a big hug. It squished me.
I bet he did.
The little girls are beautiful. They're just sweet and polite and cheerful, and we can't do enough for those little girls.
So how old are you now?
9.
So what are you into?
In school, March 1st is Dr. Seuss' birthday, and we eat green eggs and ham.
Do you like Dr. Seuss?
Yeah, I like the books.
Melanie and Michelle, just one's cuter than the other. Michelle loves Dr. Seuss, and Melanie loves drawing.
How old are you?
6.
You're 6. You're a really pretty good artist here. What's that?
An elephant, a pig, a giraffe, and then an octopus.
You like fish too? Well, look at that. There's a fish. And a very happy fish, I must say.
Mm-hmm. You got everything?
This story to me is so inspiring. It's not about what this family has lost. It's about celebrating this family and how awesome Lewis is and how we can all learn from him.
I know that your goal is to one day be able to eventually run again. I'm hoping that this week, while we're working on your house, well, you might be able to take a step closer to that goal. I found a place in Akron, Ohio that specializes in training people like yourself. And here's the cool thing. While you're there, they're gonna hook you up with a brand new prosthetic leg that's customized for you. And the good news is, there's also some great stuff for you guys there as well. You're gonna have a 4-star hotel, you got a spa, and of course, a swimming pool to hang out in. Okay? So guys, we gotta get to work. So do me a favor, get in the limo and let's get you guys off to Akron, Ohio.
Hey, thanks, man.
You got it. And good luck training.
I will. Hey, I'm gonna have fun, trust me on that one.
So have fun, guys. Bye.
Let's look at the boxwood hedges.
Yep.
This is a little bit different.
This is strange.
This is nice. This house is cute.
Very nicely kept.
For any other person, this would be a great little house, but for a man with one leg, it just doesn't work.
Look at you standing right there. You haven't even put the crutches on, and you're
Right,
gonna
that's
break
exactly what I'm gonna try. Preston and I, when we did our walkthrough, first thing I noticed were a set of crutches there that I just put on and tried to work my way around the house to see how it would work with a guy on crutches. And, you know, it was tough.
Look at how narrow that is. Yeah, not good.
Everything needs to be wider.
Bigger hallways, bigger door openings.
No, but try one more time and I think you got it.
Bathrooms are another area that just doesn't work for him.
Sit down, turn the stuff on, and then swing his other leg in. Bathroom was an absolute maneuvering nightmare for Lewis.
A bathroom he can walk right in.
Wide open.
Yeah.
We can't let a problem in the house deter us. We have to find solutions and move forward.
Well, no matter what we do, we just have to give them enough room.
Yeah.
That's what we want. Open plan, open space.
We obviously going to make lots of changes to make things easier for Lewis, but we also want to bring in some really fun elements to this house so that everybody in the family can really enjoy it.
Oh, look at her.
Melanie is a little budding artist, bless her. She likes to draw a lot.
I think maybe I give her a room full of art supplies. Everywhere we turned, there was a little piece of Melanie. All these art projects, they were on the refrigerator, in her bedroom, on the walls. Plus, I know she loves crayons. Think an art room.
What if we do like a whole big aquarium room?
Fish on the wall, fish everywhere.
I like where you're going with that, my dear.
The girls absolutely love fishes, and we're doing an entire room just on fishes.
Look, we'll get an expert. Let's find an expert on that.
The final inspection. By the back door of the house, Lewis had this little frame.
It originally just caught our eye because it's a sunset and it looked pretty.
Step forward now, you soldier. How shall I deal with you? Have you always turned the other cheek to my church? Have you been true? Had a poem on it about a soldier who's obviously died in battle and he's at the gates of heaven and talking to God about, can I come in, you know?
It almost looks like it was pulled from a magazine or something. Yeah. That paper's a little crinkled inside. And
maybe we could get someone to draw some kind of, maybe the same kind of scene on the back.
yeah.
You can do the right and I'll make something. So Paige and I wanted to make this poem come to life and give it a bigger, better, bolder frame and a nicer finish. It's obviously something important for him, so let's, before we tear the house down, let's make sure that definitely comes out.
All right.
Let's say it's about 2,800 square feet or so.
Under 3,000? Yeah, I think that's cool.
Wide open. He just walks right into this entry, dining, family, kitchen, sitting area.
Lewis can go from any of those 3-4 rooms without once hitting a wall.
What about you, young man?
I'll do Michelle.
Michelle's a big fan of Sam I Am, green eggs and ham.
Maybe we can have a little frying pan in there with some green eggs.
Some green eggs and ham. I like that a lot.
All of us grew up, you know, reading Dr. Seuss books, and I just think I love the language. You know what I mean? Everything's got a rhyme to it.
I like the idea. I just think you ought to get to rhyming.
I cannot do it here. I cannot do it there. I'll do it somewhere.
Work on your meter.
Paulie's going to really get into his project this week in more ways than one.
Melanie, budding little artist, there's drawings everywhere. I'm kind of going crayon crazy in her room. Maybe make the bed out of crayons or, you know, like a big paintbrush or something like that.
What's the style you're thinking, I mean, for the house?
Maybe some large river rock boulders out front, an oak tree. We're trying to make a nice cottage-style home with craftsman details, and then inside some really nice touches.
Yeah.
Hey, Lewis.
Yeah, what's up, Ty?
I was wondering if it's okay with you if we donate basically some of your old doors, old windows, to this company that actually gives it to families and servicemen who can really kind of use it. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Anything that somebody else can use that for individuals in need, by all means, go ahead and do so.
Fantastic. That's all I wanted to hear, man.
All right, thanks, Ty. Thank you very much.
Okay, bye.
Because this house was in good shape, we didn't want to waste everything. The windows, the doors, some of the appliances. So Ty called in John Gonzalez from Homes for Our Troops.
Well, Homes for Our Troops is a nonprofit organization, and we raise money to build and adapt homes for returning disabled veterans.
They basically renovate homes for Army veterans that have come back from a conflict that have been disabled.
We're glad to be here, and we're looking forward to helping you on this project as well.
You save whatever you want to save and give to the families.
Great.
Okay?
Thanks.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.
We saved windows, we saved doors, we saved lighting fixtures.
Picking out anything we can.
They'll take it and they'll use it for a veteran someplace else.
These people put their lives on the line for us. You know, we need to give them things.
It'll be good, and this stuff will get used in another veteran's house. So, you know, it's that recycling thing that we like to see.
It was a beautiful sunny morning. Birds were chirping, neighbors were out doing yard work, and all of a sudden they look up and they see a sea of blue shirts coming down the street. Our builder this week is Clay Powers.
A really great guy, a good old boy from Tennessee.
Very, very down-to-earth guy. And he's very good at talking, bless him. He definitely talked his workers into a frenzy.
All right, guys. we're glad everybody's here today. We're going to ask you to help a person that has given more for our country than most of us will ever be able to give. We're here for a man who has had 16 surgeries, who's lost his leg, his finger, and his hearing in one ear. Guys, I'm gonna ask you to work harder than you've ever worked. I wanna ask you that when you're tired and you wanna lay down and take a nap, I'm gonna ask you to push on. I'm gonna ask you to give more than you've ever given in any job before. When this family comes home, I want them to have a home that they will be able to live in comfort, and that Lewis will be able to move around in with ease. Can we do it? Let's go!
Normally we send the family on a great vacation, and this time it was a little bit different. We actually sent the Rodriguez family to Akron, Ohio to help Lewis get fitted for an artificial leg.
The girls, bless them, they're going to be pampered at the local spa, swimming and just facials and taking it nice and easy and relaxing.
Hello, Rodriguez family. I hope you guys are really enjoying your vacation. I'm standing here with Clay Powers and his crew. Holy cow. Look at all these people. These are going to be the guys that are going to help build your house. But first, we're going to do a little something we like to call demolition. Are you guys ready? Let's do it! Let's tear this house apart! Oh, yes!
Man, I love it when we get amped and just ready to tear down a house. Sheetrock's flying off the wall. We see holes being punched in everywhere.
Ooh. Okay, so that's Paul DeMayo back there. He's
Paulie DeMayo. The man's like a whirling dervish. You just pull the ripcord and you just send him in.
Okay, I'm hit.
I'm hit.
It looks like a chunk of meat hanging off there. We're gonna need to get some Band-Aids on that.
Swing away, Paulie. Not toward, but away.
I hit him.
Yeah.
He's okay. It's just a scratch.
Yeah.
So I made the mistake of swinging in the wrong direction. Ty made the mistake of not having on a hard hat and glasses, which would have kept a scratch from happening.
So we've had a minor setback. As you can tell, we've had an injury.
Sorry.
Paul was taking out your kitchen cabinets, and he actually took out my forehead at the same time. Sorry about that. Well, now I have a newfound appreciation for your job. And luckily, we've got some medics here right now that are taking care of me.
I feel pretty bad now.
You should.
We learned a lot about safety that day.
Everybody, cease work! It's time for stage 2, people! Everybody out of the house! Out of the house! Hey, Clay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's take this thing down! Oh, yeah! That's what I'm talking about, people!
Mama, you're about to cry.
God, that's awesome.
So, Lewis, well, that's what's left of that house that wasn't working for you, man. Here's the good news. We're gonna build you one that does work for you. And as you can see, we got a lot of work to do. So, guys, enjoy your vacation, and hopefully we'll get your house built by the time you get back. Have fun.
There was a young man called Ty who took a big hit above the eye. We all know the fellow. It was Paulie DeMayo, and now we all have to wear hard hats from now on. Thanks, Paulie.
I had the opportunity to meet both Colonel Ebel and Major Morgan. Major Morgan was with Lewis when the bomb went off.
Colonel Ebel, a pleasure to meet you.
You too.
Major Morgan.
Yes, nice to meet you again. Nice to see you.
Thanks for coming out.
Lewis is this big part of our organization, both in the regiment and what he represents for our division. So
Right.
I'm here on his behalf.
So, Major, you were there when this whole thing went down, right?
Yeah. I was out on a separate patrol, and he was on another patrol. And right when we were basically passing each other, one of the infamous improvised explosive devices went off and just destroyed his truck. And it's pretty devastating, but despite the fact that his leg was already gone, he was still trying to lead and push his soldiers in the right place to protect not himself, but other people. And what really depicts the ambiguity that we have in this war is that he was actually delivering medical supplies and toys to an Iraqi hospital for a pediatric clinic.
Yeah, I mean, he seems to be really an amazing, amazing man. I mean,
We're just grateful to have him. I can't say enough good things about him. I just want to thank you all. This is a nice gift, and Lewis would never have asked for it.
no.
And that's, I think, makes sports. It's just kind of Americans helping Americans, and we appreciate it.
Thanks so much, you guys.
Same here.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I love the sound of pounding hammers in the morning.
Ty, for once, hasn't got a room.
Oh, yeah, she's about out of juice. Fantastic.
The secret project this week is the back garden.
Come out, come out, come out, come out.
God only knows what Mr. Pennington is doing.
Dance around in my high heels, your cherry lipstick.
And no one's got a clue.
All right. So not only are we renovating the house this week, I'm also renovating this shed. Can't tell you much, but listen, this thing's almost ready for business.
So just imagine these, not as little crayons, but as 5 feet tall. Melanie loves crayons, so I'm kind of going crayon crazy in her room. So I'm thinking color, color, color. Everywhere on the wall, color. Hot pink, purple, fuchsia. I thought of doing a dresser. These are actually her drawers that look like big crayons. Just pretend that these are really, really large. Little 4-poster bed right there. When she's laying in bed, she's constantly inspired to get up and draw. I think if I look back over my life, I think it all started with crayons. Doesn't it all? You know, when we're in kindergarten or first grade. A lot of people think less is more. When it comes to kids, more is more. I mean, fill this room with everything that she'll ever need to make any project she wants.
You know, the 2 little girls, they love fishes, so we want to do a whole room of aquarium. So I went down to the to this little marina. This is a big boat.
That's a nice boat right there.
That's a big boat. This is a nice big boat there.
This is like going down Houseboat Row here.
Houseboat Row, that's
This
what
is
I'm looking for.
Houseboat Row here, okay?
A boat that can be used in the house. My job in the aquarium room is taking care of the ceiling.
What are we gonna do with this boat?
Well, I mean, it's gonna be used for a lot of different things. We're gonna go ahead and attach to the ceiling, and I'm gonna cut holes in this boat. This is the kind of look I'm looking for. You know, something that's maybe been weathered a little bit.
Right.
When you're down in the room, it's actually, you're in the aquarium. It's like you're gonna be in water. Wow, that's a nice houseboat. Look at how they have it nicely decorated and stuff with the ferns. Maybe we can have bubbles coming out. How about mermaids? Mermaids. You ever get mermaids here? It's gonna be very cool. Imagine taking this into the house and putting it up on the ceiling so like you're in the aquarium.
Hey. No way, you okay? I think I've got just the ideal boat.
That's the boat, that's the one we need. That's the one, that's the boat. Should we row it over?
Let's do it.
Let's row it over.
Let's do it.
Well, how big is these pieces of furniture and where are they going?
We'll make them fit the house, but we have that 10-foot aquarium, and so...
Oh, on the other side of the playroom, the fishy playroom. Okay, okay.
Fishy playroom. In reproducing stickly furniture, which is a high order, it's very simple in its look. The slatted furniture that we all see, mission style, that came from their designs, and it's some of the most solid furniture ever built. Let's make this a 7-footer.
Okay, like that.
And we'll make a little round coffee table, because Lewis in his crutches, and just always, round coffee tables so much better to get around it.
It's very, very important that Lewis is taken care of this week. And sometimes it's not just vacation. Sometimes it's about, you know, going the step further and getting better.
Hey, how you doing? Hi. I'm Mark Yankee.
Hey, what's up, Mark? How you doing?
Dave Reed.
Hey, Dave. Nice to meet you. How you doing?
So this family holiday this time around is completely different.
I actually sent him to a place in Akron, Ohio that specializes in prosthetic legs and training people to work with those legs and to use them every day and to gain their strength back.
And you really need to think about what you were doing before the amputation, and those will be our goals. What do you enjoy for sports, or what do you like to do?
I like to run.
Run? Were you a runner before?
It was part of the job. I don't know what your definition of a runner is, but 3 to 5 miles every day.
Really?
Would that be a runner?
That's
okay, well.
But it's kind of different when you haven't walked properly for a couple of years to hopefully try and walk unaided.
The fact is that after I walk 100 meters, my lower back is just killing me.
Your back?
My lower back.
The pain was so intense. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just pain that just takes over you.
Basically, he was not functional. He would muscle his way through the day, and he'd make himself accomplish what he had to accomplish, but he did it with an extreme amount of pain.
First thing I need to do is get you to stand comfortably.
Okay.
Then you're going to walk at a normal pace comfortably.
Okay.
Then once we do that, we'll pick up the pace and see if you can walk maybe as fast as your wife or your normal speed. You have to take it in baby steps.
Give me a kiss, because I'm going to have to stay back here. All right?
Go ahead, huh? Go ahead. I'll stay right here with Mark. He's gonna help me out, okay?
Tomorrow.
All right, just have fun, okay?
He's getting fitted for a new leg, for a bionic leg, where it's not just in the movies, it's actually out there.
It's got like computer chips in it, sensors, it adjusts to different running speeds, does everything a normal leg does.
All right, we're gonna have you take a step forward with your,
Okay.
there you go. Put some weight on this, let's put a little weight on it.
Go ahead, stand on one leg now.
Here we are. Here we go.
Just stay relaxed, stay loose, don't work. See? How's it feel inside of the socket? Everything's
Feels
good?
great. It's kind of hard to tell that I'm even in a socket. Never before I will be able to be like this.
Did you feel comfortable with that?
I feel great.
Okay.
I'll stay in. Shoot some hoops.
I lower myself to the stool.
You mean like this?
Yeah.
Right.
Take your rear end down and let it bend a little. No, get down. There you go. Then, there you go. That's how you jump. Wow.
We might be building the Rodriguez family a house, but what happened here to me is bigger than just the house.
Perfect. Perfect.
And the chain reaction that's going to happen due to this is going to impact a lot of lives. We haven't seen anything yet. Yeah, we're going to get it stronger. We'll get that stronger. There's a reason now to get that stronger. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing.
It's the morning of day 4, and as you can see, a lot has gotten done in the last 24 hours.
The copper's already in, all the windows are in, all the roof is completed. Job is looking very, very good. Come inside, I'm gonna have a quick butcher's.
So the first thing you notice right off the bat is all the floor space. Check it out, we've got plenty of room for Lewis to get around.
This is one of the biggest fish tanks I've ever seen in my life. It matches the fish tanks that you get at your local aquarium.
So this is gonna be a gymnasium. It's gonna be a place for Lewis to actually work out. And this, my friends, is a hot tub. And man, I love me some hot tubs. Hey people, out of the backyard. It's a secret project. You know, people just do not read signs around here.
Now, Ty's secret room this week isn't a room, it's the garden. Now, if you ever wondered how on earth is Ty gonna keep a garden a secret, well, he always finds a way.
So you like it? It's big. It's called a concrete wall. And man, it is huge.
Ty?
Yeah. What's happening? Like the wall?
You know, when I do take on a project, I don't really go small.
Just a quick look, man. That's why I made the wall, buddy. Kind of tough to see, isn't it?
A little bit unfair.
I'm going bigger, I'm going home, man.
I'll be honest with you. Whew, what was I thinking?
I've got a lot of work to do in a short amount of time. But right now, looks kind of like concrete blocking dirt. Let's hope it gets better. Hey, Preston.
Yeah.
Hey, man. So you remember John with Homes for Our Troops, right?
How you doing, Preston?
Well, listen, you gotta hear the story. It's pretty amazing. John, tell him what you told me.
Okay. Well, the items that we took out of Sergeant Rodriguez's home, I called up one of the soldiers that we're working with.
John and his team from Homes for Our Troops, coincidentally, they happen to be helping a young man named Bobby Isaacs.
There was an IED explosion. He was on a patrol in Mosul, Iraq.
And what happened to Bobby?
Bobby lost both of his legs in this attack.
We took some of these items out of Lewis's home, and we're actually going to put it into Bobby's home.
And they didn't know it, but when they contacted Bobby to tell him about the stuff and where it came from, Bobby knew Lewis.
They ended up at Walter Reed Army Medical Center in Washington, D.C. at the same time.
Couldn't go to a better place.
They couldn't. This is going to be great.
You go with him. No story.
yeah.
Take a video camera. I think Lewis would love to see
for sure.
that his stuff is going to Bobby.
Design intervention, I've called it, from the very first show we've had. There's some angels looking out for us. So this is the house.
This is the house that Homes for Our Troops bought for Bobby right here. Going.
Hi, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby, I'd like you to meet Preston.
You've heard where the stuff is coming from. Pretty incredible, huh?
It is. It's great.
Bobby Isaac is a kid, an incredible, spirited 23-year-old kid. So, Bobby, what did happen to you?
We got ambushed. We got hit with a roadside bomb. I bled out about 3 times what your body holds. Yeah, if the medics wasn't there to take care of me, I'd have been gone.
And Preston and the guys from Homes for Our Troops did such an amazing job down there for Bobby Isaacs.
No, but we'll slide it. He's still holding a lot in, and it's a tough road, but you can really see in his eyes that he's going to be all right. We can never thank you enough, you know. It's an honor to meet you.
Me too. I appreciate it.
Hey, Lewis, how you guys doing, man? You remember when I called you and asked you if it was okay if we donated some of your stuff, like windows and doors and appliances? We got in touch with this organization called Homes for Our Troops. They've actually built a house for a double amputee who lives in North Carolina. And you actually know him. He's a soldier, and, well, you met him at Walter Reed Hospital. Well, his name is Bobby, and here he is.
Well, you want to say something to Sergeant Rod?
Did a great job. You're doing a great job now. You deserve everything that you get.
I was hoping he would definitely be excited to see Bobby. I wasn't prepared for how emotional Lewis was going to get, and I don't think he was either.
Keep doing the great job you're doing training those medics. Keep the rest of us safe.
There's an obvious connection here that only those guys know.
Bobby went through a lot of pain. Just knowing that other stuff is going to him, I mean, you guys couldn't have picked up a better individual to give all the stuff to.
Civilians can't understand the horrors of war. That's the kind of thing that soldiers deal with and know about, and we don't.
I am Sam. Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. Do you like green eggs and ham? Michelle's a big fan of Dr. Seuss, and growing up, I was a huge fan of Dr. Seuss. I actually still am. I absolutely love all those books. I will not eat them here or there.
One thing that has been definitely noticed this week is Paulie.
You do not like green eggs and ham?
He's really taking this Dr. Seuss thing very seriously.
So, what if the sideboards to the bed are pieces of bacon? I know it's not green eggs and bacon, but bacon is ham.
It's such a fun project for Polly, too, because he's just a big kid with glasses, let's be honest.
A train, a train, a train. Would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? I do not like them, once again. I will not eat them here and there again. Again, he says it. I will not eat them anywhere.
He was screaming, Dr. Seuss, I am, Sam, I am.
I won't eat green eggs and ham. I just don't like them, Sam, I am. It's all right here in the book. It's all right here.
The coffee table that Ed built himself, just beautiful. A round top with beautiful little pegs in the ends. It's got all the beautiful stickly detailing.
Pretty much similar to this table. It's an old 1800 style table, so I'm basically copying this picture.
I want to give Melanie all the tools that she needs to create whatever she wants, starting with crayons.
These little boxes are going to go right in here, filled with crayons. So 64 of these boxes. The color of the crayons will be right on the outside of these boxes. So if she needs a color, she can stand back and go, I need razzmatazz, I need blue, I need green, I need yellow. And she'll just reach in, take it out, take it with her.
This whole base unit is held together just by a little bit of glue and oak wedges. I'm not going to bang it tight now, but when I bang it tight, it pulls this into the back of this and it gets a nice tight gap down the back. That is now at the coffee table top. I've got to give it a good sand down all the rough little edges. If they can do it 200 years ago, I can certainly do it now.
Wow, very impressive.
Well, you know, I only have one setting, my dear, and that is very impressive.
Oh, God. And modest. Project number 2, end tables, bedside tables. I want to make these look like a palette.
This is her palette. I thought it'd be kind of nice to route it out, and then she can keep little things here. Maybe like a ring or a necklace she can set here. Maybe I'll even make one big enough so that she can set a drink right next to her bed and she doesn't have to worry about it falling off. So this will be a bedside table that's very useful. All right, I know it doesn't look like much now, but this is actually a paintbrush. And these are gonna be the legs for the bedside tables. So put one leg there, one leg there, one leg here. Attach them, and there you have it.
Oh, cheeky.
So for all the gym equipment for Lewis's gymnasium, I think my good friends Paulie and Preston are going to go on a little shopping trip to Sears.
We went to Sears and got him some nice weight machine and some free weights and a machine that'll strengthen his lower body too. He should be taken care of as far as this little home gym that we put together for him.
Go, 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 go!
This one's too fast.
Yeah, being behind you is a little scary too, not to mention not so pretty.
The thought of those two shopping together, I don't know, like an old married couple, bless them.
We'll get a cart when we're down farther, but right now...
We could have gotten a cart when we first walked in, though.
So I don't know who's the husband and who's the wife. Still don't know that.
They're pulling my glasses down.
Well, hold still.
You don't see it every day. What you see on the news, you hear about what happens, but you don't really see the faces of the people it happens to. And this week is about telling those stories, about the faces of the people that happens to.
Basically what's going to happen is you're going to go in and you're going to have to treat the patient, treat their wounds.
Ty and I went to Fort Campbell to see what Lewis does at work, to see how he trains these guys.
And your job out there, I mean, it's primarily, it's keeping guys alive enough to get to another hospital, right?
Exactly. The line medics, basically their job down there is their first line of defense.
Oh, let's go! So Luis Rodriguez had designed this combat simulator at his base, and it basically simulated what these combat medics go through in battle.
Here's your LED lights. You've been briefed. You know what to do. You doing the tourniquets? I'm relieving the pressure. Gotcha.
It was cool because we realized that Luis Rodriguez designed this thing to help save lives.
Shine the light on this. Let me see what it looks like down here. He's lost a leg. You get up and do a tourniquet on that. He's got a lot of bleeding.
It's intense. These medics, what they go through, it's a scary thing. It really is.
Oh, he's got a bad wound back here on the back. You'll need another field dressing.
The panic of trying to stop bleeding.
Get a tourniquet on that, Polly. Get a tourniquet on those now.
You have to assess the damage and find out, do they have 10 toes? Do they have 10 fingers? Are they breathing?
I got another one here. Get the needle.
There we were in a simulator, getting a little nervous. Imagine if there were real bullets going over your head and real bombs going off, and that it's your friend that you're trying to save.
I didn't realize these guys go into harm's way like that on a daily basis to bring people back home alive.
Let's go.
War is a terrible thing, and you have guys that step up to the plate and guys that don't, and these guys step up to the plate.
Never experienced anything like that before in my life.
It's loud, it's dark. You guys did all right. You did what I was looking for. You stopped a major bleed.
One of the guys said, "You guys did a great job, but there's no way we could compare to what those guys do every day."
It makes you really appreciate Lewis and the fact that what he's been through and the experience that he's had.
If I ever have to be in that situation, I would pray that I have guys like Luis Rodriguez with me.
I think that's what keeps him going, because he knows he's got to train these guys so that when they go over there and they're in the middle of all that, they keep their cool and their composure, and they bring somebody like those bodies in there back home.
Right.
Right, what we're doing here, loading in this aquarium. And this thing right here weighs 700 pounds. So these guys have their work cut out for them. When it's full, this thing is going to weigh over 6,000 pounds.
We knew right off the bat, the family loves fish. We got to do something for these guys with fish.
Although it looks glass, it's actually made out of an acrylic. But no matter what, if they drop that thing, it's cracking and breaking. The opening they made for this has a ½ inch. That means a ¼ inch on each side. This thing has to be absolutely precise when they load it in.
The fishy playroom has quite possibly the biggest fish tank I have ever seen in my life.
The girls are absolutely gonna love it.
They could charge people at the door $5 to come and see the aquarium.
We got a 600-gallon tank?
Everything's taken care of. Water's going in, boats going on the ceiling, fish pillows for the floor.
Have you been to that new aquarium? Oh, which one? The one in Long Beach, California? No, the one in the Rodriguez house.
Oh, yeah.
This is really cool. Okay, so we got our green fabric, which is really furry, and it's about 930, and it'll work really well for Michelle.
I think Paul is taking this Dr. Seuss thing very seriously.
It's a green cloth, just like a moth. It's green, 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 and it's not mean. Feels furry, not blurry. It's green like Ed, not like Ted. It's blue, it's green, it's tangerine.
Get that over there.
Ty's secret room was a little different this time. He had a whole secret backyard, which kind of made us curious.
Paige, what are you doing up here?
I was just checking things out. How
You're
you
not
doing?
checking anything out, sunshine. This is off limits.
All right, I'm going.
Okay, so you've heard of throwing pots, so this time we're gonna throw plates.
This week, one of my favorite projects was actually making this a coffee table out of basically what you call mosaic tiles. But I didn't really have any tiles.
Why am I throwing plates? Well, I'll tell you, it feels so good.
What I did have was a lot of plates.
Hey, is there anybody out there who's got a little stressed, a little overworked, wants to take it out on the wall? Grab a plate, people, dig in. It's a buffet. It's a breaking buffet. Go ahead, swing one. Polly, you'll have a yellow.
I got a bunch of other people to help me out.
Firewood ready! Firewood ready, yeah!
Everyone's throwing plates against the wall.
Oh my God, it feels good, doesn't it?
It became a fad. I think it's gonna get picked up like Frisbees. People are gonna just start throwing plates.
Oh, nice! Okay, that's enough! That's enough! That's all you guys can see in my secret project. That's it. Get back to work, Polly. You guys go check out something else. Now the question is, what am I gonna do with all that?
Okay, friends, it's just gone 5:30, day 6. The family come home in less than 24 hours. Everybody's in here like mad people trying to put the finishing touches to the house. The electricians are putting in the last of the appliances. Media centre's in. This is where the furniture's going that I've made with Preston. So this is the fishy playroom that I actually named it, and it's stuck. Mum and Dad's room, plasma screen on the wall, satellite DVD hookup, so that's all very nice, ready to go in. His and hers closets, and the bathroom. Just the new bathroom is nothing short of just beautiful. That's the shower area. This is the bathroom area. We wanted to make it look fresh, funky, because they're a young family. It looks very, very nice, but it's got these little pop-on, pop-off handles. So Lewis can now suck these things onto the wall, click them on, and he's got portable handles wherever he wants. These things will, I think, give him a lot of safety when he's in the bathroom. It's very easy to make a bathroom look very clinical, like a hospital, and it's someone's house, it's their home. You don't want it to look like a hospital bathroom. Job done, like it a lot. Michelle's room, and then come through here. She's got her own closet. A 9-year-old has got a bigger closet than me. There's something wrong there. This is their little Jack and Jill bathroom. 2 sinks, 1 each. Ty's secret project out the back still underway. Melanie's room, she's probably got her own walk-in closet as well. And it's still bigger than mine. I'm not even gonna go in there and get depressed. Guys, everyone, great work. Thank you, we're nearly there.
I sketched a bunch of different things that I wanted to do for Melanie's room, like making a bed out of crayons and a dresser, and putting hundreds and hundreds of crayons in her room. Lots and lots of crayons.
I want to make Melanie's room absolutely perfect, so coming right to the source.
I got to go to the crayon factory.
Oh.
There was this wall of all different colors of crayons.
Look at all these colors. That one and that one.
And it just gave me an idea that that's what I need to give her. So I grabbed a bunch of colors of each crayon.
Red, cotton candy,
carnation pink, fuchsia, razzmatazz,
shocking pink,
macaroni and cheese,
laser lemon, eggplant, manatee.
I got as many crayons as Melanie will ever need her entire life.
We'll fill it up, and then we're pouring it, okay?
I actually personally got to make crayons.
You're pushing them down just to make sure they go into all the holes, so we get 1,200 complete red crayons.
I made red. I tried for pink, but no. The only thing I could make was red.
Perfect crayon.
It was actually fascinating because it kind of took me back to being a kid when I used to use crayons all the time.
Does it? Thank you so much for everything. All right, I think I have everything I need. I need to get back to work.
I want to give Melanie all the tools that she needs to create and to draw.
So these are the little boxes, all colored in the actual color that'll hold the crayon. And then the boxes will go inside here. She'll have every color that she'll need, and she can just grab them and take them with her. In the meantime, I got a lot more coloring to do.
All right, girls, I guess you guys are gonna have a lot of fun today, okay? You guys are enjoy. Going to work and you guys are gonna have fun. Right, girls? Take care.
The girls, bless them, they're going to be pampered at the local spa, swimming and just facials and taking it nice and easy and relaxing.
This is very special because back home I don't have time for relax, I don't have time for spa, for manicure, for pedicure, so I have to take advantage of all of this now.
This is an amazing woman. I mean, she's not only a great mother and a great wife, but she's becoming a social worker so that she can help other families.
Tickling.
What I'm looking in the house is more space for Rodriguez and areas where he feels comfortable. You know, areas where are wider so he can go passing through without any complication or any barriers to stop him or make him fall on the floor.
Put your hands up there for me, okay?
It's gonna be a huge surprise because we never expect nothing of this happening to us. I'm still nervous because I don't know what is going to be next, but it's been a wonderful experience.
All right, so here's our cat in the hat. We're doing real well in getting all this sheathed here with our wiggle board. This is wiggle board. See, it doesn't break. It's not like plywood. All the veneers are going in the same direction, so we can really make a tight radius there. This is gonna be red, white, red, white, red, then the brim over here. These lines will never be seen because we're covering it with the furry fabric. So it's gonna be a nice furry hat that'll hold your hats. It's a hat that holds hats, which is very cat in the hattish. Hats and bureaus and fish. It's all right there in the book, and if you just refer to the book, all your ideas come right from there. On either side of the bed, we're gonna have these little hands that come out. It'll be a Susian hand that'll sit like this and hold up our nightstands. And then we'll put like a glove, like a sock on this, so it'll look like an arm. All right, here we're just gonna go ahead and actually tighten everything down so it's permanent. Okay, so now we got our hands for our nightstand. Anyone need a hand? How's it going?
It's going. Got a lot of work.
You need a hand?
No, I think I got it covered.
Really? You don't need a hand?
Very nice. Thank you.
welcome.
This will come in handy.
Preston thought it would be a good idea to check in with Melanie and Michelle and let them know where we were with the Seuss rooms.
Hello, it's Lillian.
Hey, you guys. It's Preston and Paul. Are you guys having a good time?
Yes, we're having a great time here.
I actually wanted to speak to the girls. Are Michelle and Melanie with you?
Sure. Okay, Michelle and Melanie, come over here, please.
Hello.
Hi, girls. Paul's going to tell you a little bit about your house. Okay? Okay, go ahead.
Hey, you guys, the Dr. Seuss guy, he is so cool.
I mean, everything rhymes.
So I've come up with a couple of rhymes of my own.
You want to hear them?
Okay.
Okay, here's one.
I hope you girls will like your house. It's not much bigger than a mouse.
Bigger than a mouse?
The walls are made of rocks and sticks.
And the floors are made of toothpicks.
The house is shaped just like a horse. And it's painted pink, of course.
No, not for a house.
We built a brand new home for you. We hope you'll like your new igloo. Your house is really cool and neat. Too bad it smells like stinky feet.
Oh.
The phone call was fun to make because, well, it's fun to make fun of Paul when he's trying to rhyme. What do you girls think? Is that good? Do you think he's as good as Dr. Seuss?
No.
Not so much. I got one more, though. Yeah. Okay, he's got one more he wants to read.
Michelle and Melanie, can't you see your house is perfect?
As can be.
Ooh, that one is good.
You like that one?
So don't worry, you guys. It's all right. Your house is going to be great. You guys have fun, okay?
Okay, thank you. Take care. Bye.
House smells stinky.
Here goes nothing. It's the final inspection. When Ed and I were walking through the house before we started demolition, we noticed this poem on the wall. The first line, "The soldier stood and faced God." It's called the final inspection, which is basically when a soldier has lived his life and is standing at heaven's doors talking to God. Step forward now, you soldier. How shall I deal with you? Have you always turned the other cheek? To my church have you been true? This is a poem that means so much to Lewis.
So Paige and I wanted to make this poem come to life and give it a bigger, better, bolder frame and a nicer finish. The soldier squared his shoulders and said, "No, Lord, I guess I ain't, because those of us who carry guns can't always be a saint."
I mean, to me, it symbolizes everything that Lewis has been through.
All right.
Okay, Lewis, we're going to give the treadmill a try here.
Okay.
So go ahead and just get comfortable, get your balance.
Okay.
Start, yeah.
There was a silence all around the throne where the saints often trod.
As the soldier waited quietly for the judgment of his God. Step forward now, you soldier, you've borne your burdens well.
Walk peacefully on heaven's streets.
You've done your time in hell.
All right, we'll take it up to 1 mile an hour and just see how you do.
Okay. Luis Rodriguez is one of the kind of guys that's never going to give up. He's gonna eventually be able to run, you know, a marathon, and that's his goal. He's going to run again.
Perfect. Feeling good?
Feeling good.
Take her up.
Take it up.
Take her up. You tell me when.
Keep going.
You tell me when. I'll just go.
At
That's 3.5 miles an hour. You're going to approach jogging pretty soon.
That's good. Not going too fast. Hey,
Take her down.
take it down.
To see this guy on the treadmill after just like 7 days of training, it just blows me away. And his determination, and you realize that anything is possible if you want it bad enough.
I knew this guy was never going to need crutches again. I knew that if there was anyone on this planet that could make it through this thing, it was this guy, because that's just the way he is.
I'm good.
All right,
You're
good
close.
job. Good job.
Clay Powers, how you guys doing, man? Very good. Please tell me we can move in some furniture.
You can move it in, Ty.
That's what I'm talking about, Clay. Have you got some keys?
I've got some keys. Here they are.
Let's move in some furniture! Preston! Yeah, what's up? We got the house, man. Let's move in some furniture. Bring him in, bring it in. Back that truck in here. Let's load it in. Let's move it in. Let's move it. Start bringing it in, people. Let's go. Just move it in. Let's move it, people. Let's move it. What are we doing standing around? Let's get this furniture together, people. Let's get that out of the boxes. Ripping and sliding it all night long. Look at the rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, people. Come on. Bring those legs up. I want to see you run this place. Just don't care anymore. On, people, keep it moving, baby, keep it moving. Left, right, get it inside, people. Man, I love moving furniture.
When you're building a house in 7 days, you're working around the clock, and we were so exhausted and so hungry, and it's nearing the middle of the night, and we all decided we needed a little break and we needed to get something to eat.
I told you there was food here.
So we grabbed all of the construction guys and girls, headed down the street, and had ourselves a little Wendy's.
Who wants a single? Why not a double?
Who wants to skip straight to dessert?
My motivation? The Frosty.
Want to try?
Are we all done? Let's go. Back to work. Back to work. Now the family are coming home in about 20 minutes. Now the crowd, they're getting slightly hot and bothered, and the best way to cool down 1,000 people in one big hit is with a high-powered water cannon. Just watch and enjoy.
Hey, guys, I'd like you to meet somebody. Especially Sergeant Wagner. He's a neighbor of Lewis and the family, and he's got something pretty cool here.
This guy did a really cool thing. He came over and offered the flag that we could put up on the flagpole. It's the very flag that flew in Iraq.
So on July 4th, we hoisted this flag at Baghdad International Airport. My guys went nuts. It just brought morale up. I'm talking to some of my soldiers I had then. We felt that Lewis symbolized everything that this flag stands for. His professionalism, his dedication, and he's a mentor, and he promotes such a positive attitude.
It's a reminder of what they do every day. We're the people they do it for, and that's what that symbolizes.
It'll really mean a lot to Lewis.
So when he comes home to his new house, the one thing you'll see right in his driveway is the flag flying.
His flag.
His flag. Awesome, man. Well, what do you say we raise this thing?
Glad to.
As Sergeant Wagner was raising the flag and we were all kind of looking at it, I noticed that there was this small tear. For me, that just symbolized, this is a flag that was in war, and it came back a little damaged. That's kind of like Lewis.
We hoist it up on the flagpole, and he salutes it, and we all just take a moment and think about what that means.
It means so much.
It means freedom and safety. It means home.
It's Old Glory on a glorious job that was helped by many, and it's just wonderful being part of it. And I think Lewis will understand what that means there.
I do not have a clue what's going to be there when I get there, so we'll see.
I think it's going to look very beautiful.
Wow, that actually does look really good.
Good writing, by the way.
Thank you.
It's great.
All right, let's pin it up and let's get it on the wall.
I like green eggs and ham, Sam, I am.
No, I am good.
I'd like them on the bus. I'd like them in a truss. I'd like them with 2x4s. I'd like them on the floor.
All right, so that's that. Cool, huh? So here we are in our fish room, and we're getting ready to hang our boat.
This aquarium room, which, you know, their idea is for it to feel like you're underwater, like you're under, you know, the ocean.
That's the effect we're going for, and it looks like it's the light filtering down from the sun underwater. And that's exactly what we want.
Paulie figured out a way to, like, get this bottom of this boat, and he hooked up this cool little lighting effect that actually sends ripples in the wall, and it looks like you're really underwater.
There we go. There we go. Yo, what do you think?
That looks really, really good, man.
Success.
Okay, people! We finished the house! Pretty amazing, huh? So we're bringing the family home. They're right down the street.
Last time we saw him, he was with crutches. He comes home, he doesn't have crutches anymore, and he's like standing up. To me, that was just like a really cool thing to see in 7 days.
To see him get out of the limo, no need for crutches. I knew this guy was never going to need crutches again.
No crutches, no cane. It was all Louis on his own.
I was excited.
Yeah, baby!
It's like a concert.
Yeah! That's right!
You guys are living in a house that just wasn't working for you. I think you're gonna find what's behind this bus. It will make life a little bit easier on you.
I was happy. Thanks, Ty.
So, you guys know what we do. Here's when you have to help me say, move that bus.
Right now? Yeah. Okay. Move that bus! I think that's it.
Bus driver!
Louis, man, this emotion hit him. He's a soldier, you know, and he didn't want to cry. But basically, his body was just so overwhelmed with emotion at seeing this new house.
It's your new house, man.
And Louis, man, he just starts walking over to the contractor. He's on a new leg, but he's walking over there with determination to thank the guys.
Thanks from the bottom of my heart, man. Thank you. All right. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you, guys. Thanks, guys. Thank you, man.
Louis appreciated everything so deeply. It was an absolute honor to work on Louis's house all week.
This is unbelievable. I learned a lot about you this week. What an important individual you are to making sure people come home alive. And that flag, it flew in Iraq.
That flag was in Iraq, and that is very important for me because I lost my leg fighting for this country.
That flag that my husband went and fight for that flag, it made me proud.
I have to thank some people that really put their heart and soul in this thing. Meet my family, the design team. Paul, Preston, Paige, and Ed.
I was excited. I couldn't wait to see inside.
Lillian, Michelle, Melanie, and Louis. Let's go check out your new house.
All right, let's go.
You see the gradual slope?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Because we've lowered the whole house, you no longer have steps going into your house, which makes things a lot easier. So do me a favor. Go through that door and check out your new house.
Dios mío.
My goodness gracious!
It's beautiful.
So this is huge space. I mean, huge. No walls, no nothing. Just huge space.
I saw space for my husband. Easy access for him to walk. This is beautiful.
Most of us in the service, we don't make much money. What we do at work is what drives us. It's go beyond having luxury or having nice appliances. To have something like that, this is not the norm. It is not. Oh. As a soldier, I feel very proud. It's a tough life. It is a tough life. We have to say goodbye to our families to go to war. We never know whether that's going to be the last goodbye.
As a civilian, have only a little bit of idea what the soldiers have to be through.
A lot of things on my brain kind of merge into one at that particular point. I'm full of joy because I have a house. But at the same time, there's still a war going on, and I got some of my comrades still over there paying the price every day. The sacrifice that we make every day, and not only us as soldiers, but our families. And all this came together at that particular moment.
This is pretty neat. Now, you've got this big open space that you can get around in so much easier.
Fantastic. This is wonderful time.
Of course, you got a new dining area for the family. Preston actually hired a local artisan to make these for you guys. Brings in a lot of color and brings in a lot of light. The kitchen is really cool. You guys have got brand new stove, brand new dishwasher, brand new refrigerator, double ovens. We got that at Sears, man.
That was funny.
So this is what Preston likes to call the little reading area. All this furniture right here is actually designed by Preston and built by Ed. It's some really sweet furniture.
Ooh.
And girls, you've got a gigantic aquarium.
Oh my gosh, fishy! I like the clownfish. Melanie was so excited. She always wanted a fish. But instead of one fish, she got like thousands. They're so cute.
That's 600-gallon tank saltwater aquarium. It's the first of its kind ever in a residential home.
Wow.
This fish tank comes with like a service, okay? Yeah.
Oh, you're thinking about me.
Somebody will come to your house twice a month and actually clean out the tank, which means you guys don't have to get scuba certified, which I think is a great thing.
We love fishy.
And now on the other side of that is an even cooler room.
I want to stay in here forever. Oh. And there's fish hanging out the walls too. Look at it.
This is awesome.
Check this out. Paul had a vision on this thing. It feels like you're underwater.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the best part. If you get to be under the water, I feel like I'm under the ocean.
Would you like to see more of it?
Yeah.
Well, do me a favor. Go check out the rest of your house.
Look at all these crayons. A crayon bag. This is crazy. I was so happy. A crayon door. I was too happy I couldn't even smile bigger. I got a whole bunch of crayons in here. Oh, that's fun. That was cool. The bag is shaped as green eggs and ham. Oh, it's green eggs and ham! The walls is a lot of characters of ducknesses.
Look at all of these.
We have hands that look like this. That's my...
Yeah!
Thanks, Paul, for designing my room.
These are really great people. They've got a wonderful family. They love each other. They've sacrificed a lot. And they wake up every day and want to do more. It's that passion for helping other people that keeps those guys going.
Louis, when you lost a leg, it changed your life, but you didn't give up there. You still do what you did before. In fact, you do it with even more passion. And William, you're a wonderful human being. You stood by your man through some really tough times. And the fact that you have really committed yourself to helping families with injured soldiers is pretty commendable. So we wanted to give you guys just a place to get away from the chaos that is your life. So do me a favor. Walk in and check out your new master bedroom suite.
Wow.
Oh man, this is great. This is great. This is great. Awesome.
Wow.
Easy access to the bathroom with handles around. Shower that I can just walk right in.
Oh, that's great.
I have handles to hold on myself just to maintain a good balance. Great. I mean, it's just what I needed.
Louis, he's a guy who doesn't show that he's been fazed by anything too big. Having all this generosity and all these guys doing this for him was really tough for him. He's a guy who does this for others.
I just can't be tough anymore. You just can't be tough, man.
Ty, God bless you.
And this is a great little nook for you, William, because I know you're studying for your master's. So we wanted to give you an area where you could do that. And speaking of which, your master's, Austin P University have decided they'd like to pay for the rest of your tuition to finish your master's.
Austin P gave her a scholarship to complete her education. William is getting her degree in social work to help counsel families who have been through the same thing that she's been through.
And I know you're going to help lots of people once you get that.
Every single day, there's a family that is receiving bad news. Not only that their husband or their son or their brother or their parent lost a leg. Sometimes worse is that they lost their life.
Liam is a wonderful woman. A lot of people will benefit from her kindness. Yeah.
Now, Louis, when we met you, we knew there was absolutely one room we had to make for you. And it's right behind that door. I think you're going to like it.
A hot tub. I got a treadmill. Oh, man. I got a bike. And of course, I like upper body workout, and I have a machine that does everything right there.
So, Louis, your own personal gym.
This is the bomb, man. This is the bomb. It's like having your own civilian gym over in your house.
This is awesome. I'm thinking eventually he's going to reach his goal and actually be able to run.
Yes. My husband is a very active person. He loves to jump from helicopters and do all crazy things. And without a leg, I said, oh my God, how he gonna accept that he will be without a leg for the rest of his life? That's amazing what technology can do. It makes a completely difference in Rodriguez's life.
Oh, dude, look at you. You're on fire. That's what I'm talking about, man. Nice. Man, this is the bomb. I'm happy for you. That's
I
awesome.
want to have a race with my dad just to see how fast he can do it. If he beats me, that'd be awesome.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
Go ahead, Rodriguez, enjoy that room because I know you love it.
Well, there's actually one other thing I want to show you, and it's actually been my secret project all week. It's your backyard. Would you guys like to go check out your backyard?
Well, I know that they grew up in Puerto Rico and how important their culture is. And I let them know that I thought about that all week while I was working on their project.
Well, follow me, people. Let's go check out the backyard.
By this time, it was already kind of getting dark at night. And, well, I had an ultimate surprise waiting on him.
looks like it's Christmas. Wow.
I walked into that backyard and I thought I was in Puerto Rico.
So as you can see, I converted your shed a little bit. It's like a cafe. Check this out. These are palm trees that actually missed out water. Isn't that nice? Ah. And then over here, it's a little settee bed, and I actually made this coffee table out of broken plates, and I had a blast throwing them against the wall.
Bring a lot of memories, the food, the beaches of Puerto Rico. It's a dream going into my backyard.
Here they come. The design team has worked all week, and of course, Clay Powers and his team.
And Clay was really cool, came up and actually handed the keys over to Lewis.
Lewis, I'd like to give you the keys to your new home.
Man, thanks, man. I really appreciate this, man.
We just really do appreciate the opportunity to work with you. And we'd also like to tell you that a local real estate company has stepped up and paid off your mortgage.
Wow. Thanks, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
The American dream is for everybody to have a home. There's some of us that go through life and still don't own our own house. And knowing that beautiful people want to pay the mortgage.
I don't want to say thank you.
That I don't have to worry about that no more. It's just tremendous relief. I just want everybody here to understand that the reason that my family and I are able to enjoy this great house and be in the company of you guys right here is because we have guys out there paying the price so we can be right here. Freedom sometimes costs a life, it might cost a leg. And it's very important that we don't forget about the sacrifices of those guys out there. A lot of times we just take for granted what we have, and we don't realize what we have here. From the bottom of our hearts, thank guys. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So just the icing on the cake for the guys to pay off the mortgage. So yeah, it's been a great week. A very, very good week.
I know you guys are from Puerto Rico, and I know that you guys really kind of miss the dancing and the festivals down there. And since we built this Puerto Rican-inspired backyard, I say we turn up some music and maybe
let's get it on.
Show off some of your new moves.
Well, let me see if we can do that. Let's go. Let's get this going. I know I took Lillian by surprise because Lillian wasn't expecting anything like that.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, Lewis.
He's smiling and saying, hey, look, I'm moving back and forward. Look at me, you know. I'm back.
This guy a week ago was on crutches, for crying out loud.
To see him out there moving it, and the kids couldn't take their eyes off Dad.
I mean, I don't think any of us could take the smile off our faces.
The last time Lewis and Lillian danced together was before he was deployed. To see them dance together again for the first time, it was just a perfect ending to a perfect week.
I pray with all my faith, with all my heart, with everything that I had. Save my husband and bring him back. When you pray with faith, God will listen to you, and He's back with us. He's happy, and He's full of life.
You guys have not only impacted one family, but you guys have impacted the entire community. And that is something that will last for years to come. So thank you very much, ABC.
Thank you, ABC, from the bottom of our heart. Thank you. I love you.
Right.
Oh, man, can you give me a little more?
Yeah, you're always asking for more.
Well,
more
you're
this,
on
more.
my side of the debt.
Well, I don't have much. If you turn sideways, maybe we could share for a second, because this is the most...
I gotta go
How
on the
about
right.
the other way?
I gotta go on the right.
This is not good.